Okay, so this is finally done. I'm just trying to adjust the viewing and then I'll sit down. It's going to go tomorrow in the mail. So this is what the final result looks like. It's got the first signature all decorated, and I'm really pleased with it. And I'm kind of sad to see it go because I just love the cover. But can't keep everything. So here we go. Oh, there's the darn dog. The darn dog. All right, so I put a book plate here in the front that Lisa can write on. I just got this greeting card in a collection of cards I bought from my Pacific Northwest vintage seller friend, Mariko. It's beautiful. It's all sparkly and just glittery, and I don't know. It just seemed to fit with the whole look that I was going for here. Sorry, I'm having it to adjust again. I still haven't figured out the filming thing. It's such a hard deal. So, all right. So I love these little paper clips that say love. I got them on Amazon if anybody wants to know. And this tag, I'm not going to pull it out because it's clipped in. Well, I could probably pull it out. I made these and I was selling them, but they weren't buying them, so, or you people weren't buying them, so I decided to start including them in some of the junk journals I'm going to sell. This is a security envelope that I have cut into 2/3 is the biggest section, 1/3 is the smallest section, and I'll show you that one later. So here it is. It's just my eclectic collection of things. So this is Royal Craft shelf paper. I love that kind of lacy feel to it. You could cut that off and put it someplace else if you wanted to. Old calendar, vintage gift wrap. This is a label that I actually ordered from a vendor in France, and I've wrapped it around. Sorry. Lots of writing space on this page, just simply decorated with some lace. French map, French text, French sticker, bit of wallpaper. Here's some more lace, ruffly lace. I've left some empty spaces in this first signature for Lisa to move things around or add to or subtract. Perfume label, French photo from a travel book, and then there's some French paper. These two are not French, but I thought they were very sweet. Just a couple of women from about the 1910s, I think, because the skirts have not been shortened too much yet. And the circle behind the bit of lace is a little bit of a map from someplace in France. This is a journaling card. You can write on the back. I love these cards. There's the woman here in green, and a little bit later there'll be the guy in yellow. This is full of vintage illustrations. A couple of tags and a little mini card from the 1920s, which I thought suited pairing with this illustration of these two beautiful blonde girls. They kind of have a 1920s vibe to them. Flowers in this pocket. This is a French sticker that was purchased, I think, from the same vendor as the previous sticker. Birds. I wrapped this stationery paper around both pages, putting one flower on each side. It could be removed, written on, moved around. And then there's just this little pocket fold out full of various types of ephemera. Here's one of my earring orphan charms. I love this bridge tally sheet. I have quite a bit of this. I'll be heartbroken when it's all gone, but you gotta share, right? Little bit of lace to match this very sweet rose stationery paper. This is contemporary, but I loved it. Merci. An old scenic photo of trees and rocks. French map. I got this little doodad here from Postal Love in Belgium. She has the most fabulous things, and I buy from her quite frequently. And then this would fold out, and there's some writing space there. This little bit is from those frames that I sold on my last pop-up sale. They're from the early 20th century. I think they're hand painted. They're also beautiful. I still have a few left, so if anybody wants any, just hit me up. Writing space. This is my favorite part. I keep meaning to figure out who this artist is, and I keep forgetting, but I love that. So I've covered up both sides with places to write, because it is a contemporary calendar, but it can be decorated. This is from the newest Peter Popper poetry books that I got. I loved that. It was very floral. And then I just put 3 little swatches of fabric from the early 20th century in the same sort of color. A little clip-on of map scraps. You can unclip it, and there's some writing space there. This is an old blueprint for machinery. And this little sweet boy. Little teeny collage I made. Vintage wrapping paper. This is really beautiful sheer paper from an old vintage photo album. And then this, We Rise by Lifting Others. I love these stickers that Susie always puts on her packages from Paper Harbor Co. Here's the other playing card, which has writing space on the back. It's the pair to the green one at the beginning. And then here's just a cluster of French ephemera, French brochure. This is from Monahan Papers. This is from Postal Love. Another pocket. This is just assorted vintage foreign text. The first 3 are not French, but I believe the rest in the back is French. Some more French. I tried to fill it predominantly with French ephemera, so because of the title of the book. And as I said, there's empty spaces because it was starting to get really chunky, and if I keep adding, then there will be no room for Lisa to add what she wants to add or to rearrange. So fold out. I can write there. This comes off. It's just clipped on there. Writing space. This is, I have about 2 inches of this ribbon left, and then I don't know what I'll do. I put some French text behind on this flap, and then just put that over there because I just thought it was so beautiful. It belongs in this book. This is French label, more French paper, French postcard, French text. So I have been hoarding these illustrations from this book from the 1920s that I can't remember the name of it, but Arc de Triomphe. It deserves a place in this book. And here's another little earring charm clip. Little scrap of wrapping paper and an old photograph of a really pretty young woman. This is from my collection of 1920s photos. And and then this is the other side of that pocket. And I got this ticket from Nina in Holland, I think. In Europe anyway. It came in her collection, as a thank you gift, and some stuff that I bought for her, and I just thought, oh, it's so sweet, I love it. And then I thought, oh, I'll just add it to this. So this is another French gift tag and French postcard and a chateau. So that is the end of the first signature. This second one, I think you've already seen it from the video I did before, but you know, it's got simple pages. So, and then in the very back, I took the front page to the book, A Romance of French Parsonage, and then I cut it and included from the back side the copyright date. And I will put my label on here so that the new owner knows where she got it. And that is it. All done. And one of these days I'll actually get my filming skills down. But for the most part, there you go. Thanks for watching.